Hello, friends. In this episode, I would like to talk briefly about writing skills. Uh, I'm passionate about writing, and I'm a logophile, and I love quotes, and I create my own quotes, and I love vocabulary. But the challenge with me is that I am not blessed with a regular education, and I was a degree college dropout. And I started with my Telugu language, and English is not my native language, and I was not blessed with convent education, and it was very tough life and very challenging life. Apart from that, I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. My father was very negative and toxic, and my mother is a naysayer, and my siblings are very complicated. So, precisely, despite all the challenges, I rose from the I blossomed like a lotus from the mud of toxic family. At the age of 18, I joined Indian Air Force, and I was very lucky that I joined Indian Air Force, and I wanted to serve my country, and I joined Indian Air Force. After I joined Indian Air Force, I started doing my graduation through private education. Then I acquired around 6 to 7 qualifications like DME, BSc, MA, MBA, PhD CLL, PhD BM, and I joined for Ph.D. in the year 2007, and 2011 I earned my PhD in soft skills. So there is no consistency in my academic profile because I didn't have any mentor, I didn't have any coach, I don't have any guide. So that's why I started grooming students and as leaders. Then again I trained and coached and mentored people, and I was a professor, and I became an accidental editor. I became an accidental entrepreneur, and I became an accidental author. So this is my life and my journey. Now, talking about the life of writing is not easy. It's very tough and challenging, and I didn't know about writing, and I don't know how I got this gift of writing. In my childhood, I was writing on my body with pen when there was no paper. So I thought it was some disease, I had it, and precisely it's a disease. That later on I discovered that it's a disease, but discovered that I have passion for. I discovered my passion for writing, and I can precisely say that writing is a disease, and I am super sick about this disease, and I had lots of challenges in my life. My father-in-law and brother-in-law backstabbed and betrayed, and I was born into a toxic family, so lots of challenges. So whenever I want to do something, there were people, they were trying to stop things because of jealousies. So these are all the challenges I encountered. But despite all the challenges, I was moving because there is some hidden power or superpower or spark that was driving me. So I have come up to this level. I am 62 years old, 62 or 63. So I had business setbacks. Then the year 2007, then I became an accidental educator. Then 2010, I became an author. I made my debut as an author, and I published 55 books, including the best-selling book titled "See the Light in You," for which His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. So this is my life of writing, and talking about the writing is not easy. It's not cozy, and it requires lots of passion, dedication, discipline. I wake up in the morning 4 o'clock, and night 10 o'clock I sleep. Throughout the day I work hard. So early morning I create my own stuff, then throughout the day I generate the stuff, At the end of the day, I destroy unwanted files, folders. So precisely, I am the generator, I am the creator, generator, and destroyer. So this is my life, and I take rest only at my graveyard. And unfortunately, during second lockdown in India, 2021, I had a brain stroke, and my right post of the body was totally paralyzed. I thought that I won't be able to survive. But again, the power of subconscious mind, and because of my positivity and because of the uh, various forces and factors and my passion, so that drove me. Then I started walking, but still my right shoulder and right hand has been numb, and I can't eat and I can't type with my right hand. So these are the challenges. I don't have two wheeler, I don't have four wheeler. I still belong to lower middle class family, and fortunately, I raised my two sons ethically and mindfully, and they are reading their own paths. I am very happy. So, and my wife is supporting this journey about another like me. And in India, no, failure, is a stigma. So that's the problem. The moment people desert, so the moment people fail, what happens? People will abscond. This is what happened in my family members. They exploited. They have taken my money, property, and relatives, father-in-law, brother-in-law, everyone. They exploited the situation and they stopped. But despite all the challenges, I arose from the ashes. The good news is that I survived from my brainstorm. Still, I am struggling. So I published 55 books, and for the last 5 years, I am not able to write. Still, I am writing. I am planning to write a book on philosophy. I probably this will be the last book in my life. I don't know how long I will survive. That I can't predict. But what I would like to say is that my years of efforts and my diversified experience helps me to write a book. I admire a couple of leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, then again Martin Luther King, then again Abraham Lincoln has been my inspiration. I also admire Marcus Aurelius. So I am trying to write a book on philosophy. So when you want to write a book of that kind, around 50,000 hours of reading, writing, researching, watching videos will help you. Only then you will be able to create the best book, an epic book, and timeless book. But it's not easy. It's very tough. It's very painful. Life, life is very challenging and very tough. So I'm very positive and I'm very much optimistic. So these are all the challenges I encountered about writing. So what I would like to share with everyone is that be positive and never give up, and be passionate about your area of interest and work in that area only, so that you'll be able to succeed. This is the message to everyone. Now, coming back to this final message I would like to share with everyone is that writing is, in my case, writing is basically a gift, but still you can hone this craft uh, by interacting with people, then reading various books like that. You can, to a greater extent, you can improve, you can become another writer. So I am a researcher, author, storyteller. I create my own codes, then I am a logophile. So this is my life, and I have a diversified experience of 55 years, including Indian Air Force, teaching, training, education, learning. This is my journey. So this is my life, this is my journey. So I request you to consider subscribing my channel and sharing with your networks. So I am planning to upload a documentary once I am get back to my health challenges, and also I am planning to write a book like meditations. This is the book I admire, and I read. This was written by Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and general. I admire him a lot. So I thank you for empathizing, and Please subscribe to my channel and sharing with your networks with gratitude.